I thought I'd found a hidden gem. Turns out, it was hiding for a reason. It lay half buried in a library donation bin, wedged between a torn cookbook and a water-damaged Bible. No barcode, no label, no price. Just a cracked leather cover. No title, no author. Only one story inside. The words weren't printed. They were written. Slanted. Frantic. As if the writer felt a hot breath on the back of their neck. I flipped to the last page. Blank. Until it wasn't. A single line began to form in front of me, stroke by stroke. The boy who ate the ending. I should have shut the cover right then, but I didn't. I kept reading. Scrawled in the gutter between paragraphs, different ink, shaking letters. 3 days. Finish your own ending. If you don't, he finishes you. I kept telling myself I'd start tomorrow, then the next day, then the next. I never wrote a single word. The days dragged on like wet paper. Every glance at the book made my stomach knot. It can't be real. I repeated it, almighty mantra of denial, until the words lost meaning, and the silence began to hum. By the time I finally believed, my ending was already chosen. Tonight I woke up needing to pee. Nothing strange, just one of those small, stupid things that pulls you out of sleep. I checked the clock as I passed the hallway. 11:55 p.m. The bathroom was quiet. Everything was still. But when I came back, he was there. Just standing. Middle of the floor. Like he'd been waiting all night. He looked normal. No glowing eyes, no shadow tricks. Just a kid. Barefoot, baggy shirt, messy hair as if he'd rolled out of someone else's nightmare. But his smile, that smile didn't belong on any kid I've ever met. It was patient and starving. He studied me like an unfinished sentence.
Are you going to make me wait?
My tongue stuck to my teeth.
The last one who did.
A too long tongue licked dry lips.
Became dinner. He was so warm.
Instinct took over. Drawers yanked open. Pens dry. Pencils broken. Except one, half used, barely sharp. I slammed the book on the desk, flipped to the final page, and scratched frantic lines. Anything that might count as an ending. His voice was suddenly beside my ear, as if the air itself carried him.
I bet you'd be warm too.
The pencil dragged. Then, midnight. He giggled, soft, delighted.
I was hoping I could eat you.
He didn't lunge. He didn't grow claws, or snarl, or scream. He just leaned in, slow, deliberate, like he'd been waiting for this. Like I was dessert. Then, his mouth opened, wider than it should have. The stretch was silent, unbroken, wrong. Rows of jagged teeth glistened in the dark. Not made for chewing, made for removal. The pain didn't come all at once. It peeled in, slow, creeping. But once it started, it was excruciating. First, the bite, then the tear, then the pressure where things used to fit. Bone under molars, soft tissue splitting. My body forgetting how to be mine. At first, I didn't feel anything. Just heat, tightness. Then, something soft gave way. Pain shot through me like a current. It lit up every nerve. I thought I might pass out right there. But he wouldn't let me. My body folded like a half-read book. And then, I felt fingers where there shouldn't be any, turning me open. Not just through me, into me. It felt like my very being was being ripped apart. The pain was so sharp it blurred everything else. I wasn't even sure I was still whole, or if I ever had been. He rifled my ribs like he was skimming pages, flipped organs like paragraphs, rewrote marrow with hungry ease. All I could think about was how much I wanted it to stop. But I couldn't beg. I couldn't speak. I could only cry. Quiet, helpless tears for every second I remained conscious. Tears for the pain. Tears for the fear. Tears for whatever part of me was still left to feel it. He ate around my heartbeat last. The story closed with me still inside it, and he never stopped smiling. The room stilled. The air pressed in. The book was quiet again. Just one title left. The Boy Who Ate the Ending. And this time, it meant me. I would like to give a big thank you to the author, Mikino, for trusting me with their work. It was an honor to narrate this spooky tale for you all. You can find the original author and story on Reddit by clicking the link I have added in the description below. So give them some love over there if you like this audio retelling. Also, if you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more creepy stories narrated by yours truly, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sinners.